Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are taking a look at the new red Aero Pegasus, and specifically because when I got this, when it came out, I got this version of Pegasus for maybe $100. The Metal Coat version is still going for $250, $260. So I wanted to see, for the price difference, are you getting the same Beyblade, or if this is a new mold and there is a lack of quality or functionality. So we're going to quickly take a look at the weights, the combos. For the sake of comparison, we are running 760 level on both. 760 level is what the Mall of Toys competitive emails gave us in our testing video. So we are just going to quickly take a look at everything, compare it the best we can to see what you are getting extra for the money. So the full combo on the Metal Coat is 47.8 grams. Our red version is 48, a little heavier. Not by much though. Just the blade, we're looking at 38.6. And for the blue, 38.5. So it is a little heavier, just the blade. And just so we get the full comparisons, our black 760, 7.1 versus the yellow, almost 7.1. Our black level is 2.6. Our purple level, also 2.6. So not a super noticeable change in overall weight. One small point to note is on the main blade itself, you have these little swishes, these contact points between the crest of the main blade and the start of the second blade, the contact points. And it's almost inverted from the cyber to the blue. You see this is going left to right. It's also smaller versus the red going right to left, and it's a little fuller going to blade. Some people said online that's to make sure that it doesn't break as easily. But that is the only real difference that I could tell, minus the fact that the red doesn't have a metal coat, which I almost prefer because we're not going to mess up the blade cosmetically. I don't know if you're someone that doesn't like the messed up look on the metal coats. I kind of wish Aero was untouched, but you don't get that same problem because it is just the gray. So we have very similar weights. We have the same builds. So we're going to put them head to head in the stadium to see whether or not the red has an advantage, or if they are the same and you're just getting this at a smaller price point. Alright, back in the stadium. As always, we are going to be doing these in points of 4. The right side being our red arrow, left being blue. We're going to be launching them both with our winder launcher with the extended ripcord. We're going to be starting with blue and then quickly switching to red. 3, 2, 1. Arrow, the blue arrow immediately sending red into the over finish. We are going to quickly switch to launch with the red first. 3, 2, 1. spin out victory again for the blue arrow. Points are 3-0. 3, 2, 1. Our red arrow getting the extreme victory, tying it up. Points are 3-3. Starting again with blue. 3, 2, 1. And Cyber barely picks up the 4th point. Our first victor of the set of 4 matches is the red. You're going to move on to another set, best 2 out of 3. 3, 2, 1. That was a simultaneous out. Our metal coat went into the overfinish at the same time that the red left the stadium. So we're going to give both 2 points. And after retrieving the red version, we're going to go again. Okay, we called that 2-2. We are going to move on to the next match. 3, 2, 1. This time, our Cyber version was the one that hit himself into the overfinish, meaning we have a tie at 1 victory to 1 victory. So we are going single elimination. This next point will get it. Starting with the blue. 3, 2, 1. And with another overfinish, our victor is the red Pegasus with 2-0. And just to close, I think these two really are very similar. I think they both got victories. You saw a lot of the same victories being an extreme dash and a lot of overfinishes. These are essentially the same bay, smacking each other over and over and over. I think the only difference is we just don't have the metal coat, which is fine. So, because again, after a lot of battles, the silver's not going to show as much wear and tear. For example, our shark scale has been in a lot of battles, and you just don't see it as much. There's a little bit here on the edges, but it still looks pretty good. And that's what I'm expecting with Aero, the red Aero. So if anyone really wanted a Aero Pegasus, I know it has been very consistently expensive in the community for a long time. I think this is your easy way of getting it because it is more accessible. Even though it is the Beyblade app, I think there was more of these made. So everyone, let me know. Are you getting the red version? Do you already have the blue and are going to add this to your collection to use and retire the blue version? But again, please, everyone, like, subscribe. We will see everyone in the next video for another battle, unboxing, and comparison.